I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Old Man Logan issue number 22. The former Wolverine is still trapped, reliving events from his life. Will he end up changing some of the most important moments from his life, or will these memories kill him first? Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? So, picking up from where the comic left off, Logan found himself transported into his body during his first ever comic book adventure, wherein he battled the Hulk and the Wendigo at the same time. What's extra fun about this situation is that Jeff Lemire has actually kept a bunch of the original dialogue intact, and now Logan thinks, what the hell was I saying back in those days? Now, just because it's his consciousness that has been sent back in time to his younger body doesn't mean he doesn't feel any pain. In fact, when you get hit by the Hulk, it's gonna hurt you regardless. So, we can only assume the rules are if he dies while in his younger body, he'll die in the future too, and probably have some terrible ramifications. Now, this normally wouldn't be much of a problem if only Old Man Logan could keep hold of that damn magical amulet that skips him ahead in time, but unfortunately he's come down with a bad case of mutant butterfingers. I guess it happens to us all when we get older. Fleeing the Hulk fight, our hero hopes to go to somewhere better in his memory. Sadly, as the former Wolverine quickly discovers, his memory is just full of really bad days, like, oh, I don't know, the time Jean Grey became the Phoenix and almost killed everybody. If reliving the fight with the Hulk hurt Logan's body, reliving this memory right here, right now hurts his heart and his soul and just makes him feel super bad for Jean and for everyone else she'll soon kill. It's pretty good then that the next memory hops him ahead to one of his many Frank Miller Japan-centric adventures wherein he gets to chop up a bunch of hand ninjas and make someone else feel bad for a change. And not every memory need to be a horrible tragedy. Logan recalls that he was married to Mariko around this time and manages to get a quick moment in with her before he has to leave again. But before you know it, he's off again on another leg of his time-hopping journey. This time he finds himself in Madripoor. Lost, but still that much closer to the horrible wasteland future and the Hulk baby that he still wants to try and save as the comic begins to wind down. Old Man Logan number 22 is ultimately a fun, if at times very navel-gazing sort of issue. It's the middle child of this storyline, and I can't help but get the feeling we didn't exactly make a lot of progress in this issue. It is basically Wolverine the greatest hits, and for a lot of people that's gonna be enough. In fact, it was enough for me for a good chunk of it. There is some nice characterization Jeff Lemire has when Logan comes to the realization that out of all of his memories, like 99.9% of them are all horrible tragedies, and even the quote-unquote good ones are mired by tragedy, either because he just killed a bunch of ninjas or because he knows his Japanese wife will soon be dead. I really hope now that we see Old Man Logan is kicking around in Madripoor, that could possibly mean that in the next issue we'll get to see Sabretooth come by and cause him some misfortune. Those are always my favorite sort of Wolverine stories. Overall, though, I'd give it a 7. I would say it's maybe a little bit on the weaker side, but still, pretty good if you've been digging the story so far. So there you go, everybody, my thoughts on the newest Wolverine book. I hope you enjoyed it, and while I have you watching, why not check out some of the other videos I have available on the channel from this week. Selection not doing it for you? That's alright. In that case, just head down to the description of this video you're watching right now, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and stay up to date on when a new video comes out that you might enjoy. And before you go, if you like Old Man Logan and want to catch up on what's been going on in trade, there's no better way to do that than to head on over to bookdepository.uk. They have the best deals on trades, and I say that because I use them all the time. In fact, if you use my Book Depository link down in the description, not only will you get yourself a nice comic book trade, but a small percentage of your purchase goes to support me and the channel. You win, I win, everybody wins, I tell ya. So there you have it. I've been Cape Joel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye-bye.